Hej, hej, witajcie ponownie w czwartym odcinku Pacific Drive. Standardowo przygotujemy się do jazdy i wyruszymy na dalsze poszukiwania bezpiecznej trasy.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnants' effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much more.
Okej, to sobie dosłuchaliśmy do końca. Mamy zbadać nowe drogi i je opisać na swojej mapie. Czyli jedziemy do skrzyżowania, klasycznie.
Now, Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been...
40 years.
No, coś się zaczyna tutaj dziać.
And that's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades, just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. We were the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis! We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver?
Listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
To anyone who can hear this, please keep an eye out for my cat here. He's an orange tabby, hefty build with a snaggletooth. He's been missing for a week. I'm really worried about him. He's disappeared like this before, never this long, and wait, hang on. Cedar? Cedar, you're back. Oh, all right, never mind, everyone. Cedar came home. You gotta stop scaring me like that, buddy. Come on, let's get you dry. Oh.
Ciekawe rzeczy w tym radio.
A recap of last night's thriller between your Pacific Sasquatch and the Sonoran Wildcats. The Sasquatch managed to sneak a W in overtime with the help of Ian Ratzenberger's 2-goal effort, including a game-winning slap shot from the point. The Sasquatch move to first in division and take on the Demons at home next week.
Newsy ze świata sportu.
Alicia heard the rat of it struggling before she saw it. It screamed loud and pleasantly human-like. They echoed through the dimly lit forest. She followed it, passing through the thick brush that filled the dark spaces between the trees. Entering a small clearing, she saw the gray-furred creature trapped beneath several dead branches. Alicia knelt and reached forward through the sticks, intending to free the rabbit. As she grabbed its soft flank, she felt movement within. The rabbit was filled with a writhing alarm. Alicia pulled gently, but the creature was stuck firmly against the ground, its screams drilling into her head. She pulled harder. It was a clang sound, like the darkness separated. The rabbit came free. She could see what appeared to be translucent vines crawling on the earth where the rabbit was trapped. A few were milky white, but several were bright red, spilling crimson drops from their tips. Several more strands were dangling from underneath the now silent baby rabbit. Were the trees feeding on this animal?
Ja nie wiem, czy ja chcę słuchać radia w tym samochodzie. No to jak relaksująca przejażdżka. Czy to nam rozładuje akumulator? 43,5. Tak. To jest słuchanie muzyki, kto by pomyślał? Tyle dobrze, że paliwo zabrałem w tych czasach. Światła zostawiliśmy zapalone. O. Trochę baterii nam to zjadło. Też dobra muza. To jest jakaś wieża. To jest jakiś dom. Zbadamy sobie tą wieżę. Dobry, dzielny samochodzik. Ale ciemno tu jest. Ja tu nic nie widzę. Jezu, przecież mamy flary. Jakaś latarka by się przydała. Dawno nie padało. Czy to anomalia? Tak, to się powiększa. O shit, musimy uciekać przed tym. Ale gdzie? Oho. Nie wiem przed czym uciekam, ale przed czymś uciekam. On nas cały czas goni. Muzykę włączymy. Chyba się udało uciec. Możemy próbować wrócić, ale do tego miejsca. Samochód trochę ucierpiał. Wyjdziemy eko. Bez świateł. Gdzie jesteś, samochodziku? Zebraliśmy jednego, pojedziemy po tamtego jeszcze. Odrzuciło nas razem z samochodem. Co to było? Pamiętajcie, nie patrzcie na GPS-a, tylko na drogę. My nie mamy szpachli w bagażniku, nie? Mamy. Trochę się poszpachlujemy. Jedziemy. Masa ostrzeżeń. Drzwi nam... O kurcze. No nie. Co tu się dzieje? Porywał nam samochód. Jaka akcja. Uciekamy stąd. Kolejna jakaś ta się zbliża. Do wyjścia. Dobra, jedziemy tam. Bramkę mamy zaznaczoną. Jesteśmy w tunelu bezpieczni? Czy nie jesteśmy? Co tu się dzieje? No nie wiem, czy zdążymy dojechać i uciec. Wolno nam idzie. Dawaj autko. Dawaj. Ale jesteśmy blisko. No tym razem ledwo uszliśmy z życiem.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now.
The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucination's paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
No, nasze auto dostało po tyłku. Absolutnie. Jak widzicie, trochę sobie ulepszyliśmy auto. Zamieniliśmy jakieś stare panele na stalowe. O, tutaj jeszcze jest stary, ale to wszystko w swoim czasie. Autko powoli nabiera kształtów i kolorów. Nie mamy mocy, by cokolwiek zrobić, więc udamy się na jakieś łowy. Tu jest pusto, jesteśmy gotowi.
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Zbieramy. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there. The mass hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Widzimy, że są tu jakieś ekstremalne warunki, kondycje. No dobra, ale na razie nie będziemy sobie fabuły. To będzie taki dodatkowy odcinek. Zwiedzimy sobie może tutaj, okolice zbadamy. Za każdym razem, jak idziemy w dane miejsce, jest inaczej.
Needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Potrzebujemy metalu. Fajny detal, że jak zamkniemy drzwi, to inaczej muzykę słychać. Tu fajne fanty były. Będziemy mogli Impact Hammera znowu zbudować. Muzyka też jest bardzo fajna. Strasznie robi klimat. Czemu mam takiego Death Stranding, jak słucham tej muzyki? Co to? Brokiem bany. Masz. Nas przeatakowały tu trochę. się naprawdę niebezpiecznie teraz. Tu jest lewa, prawa. Anomalia. Tu mamy kolejną kotwicę, którą chcielibyśmy zabrać. Mamy 2,2 kg lima. Ta piosenka akurat jest słaba, trochę męczą kota.
Hey, I was walking out back the other day, and I saw one of those spiky guys flying through the trees. Yeah. What do you think they sound like?
I think they're good.
Oh, really? I think so. I don't know. I feel like I...
A co tu jest?
I have the distinct honor to introduce to you the American people, a new scientific frontier with a raw power like limb technology in the good hands of true patriots like Dr. Ophelia Turner. The potential is limitless. On this day, we welcome our Faraday future.
The year is 1955. Dr. Ophelia Turner is standing next to President Koch, the top of her head barely clearing his shoulder. She stands, stiff-backed, her hazel eyes affixed on the glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe until a ball of light appears out of thin air. The sight is tremendous, a lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience at all. Dr. Turner and President Koch pose for a picture. She does not smile even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals for the next decade. The mother of limb technology, they called her. The angel of a new age. The newspapers at that time laid the titles on thick while peddling the impending utopia. Then she recedes into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there in blink and miss of promotional videos and blatant propaganda fodder, and then she and the promise of limb technology disappear.
To było ciekawe, ale po co nam to?
No. That thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was. Never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense. Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. Looks like you're getting the hang of things. Well, once you get that unfortunate driving under control.
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way. Hey, driver, not to be a downer or nothing, but, I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us. Or not. Won't be my problem at that point.
I'd hardly call what we're doing here surviving.
Ugh, look, ain't both of you always going on and on about putting up with this, ensuring that? There's more to life than that, you know? You, for example, Oppie, you're brilliant. You controlled fundamental forces of nature with your fingertips. Both of you did.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
Well, I mean, look, hey, to someone who was all thumbs when it came to science, they're one and the same. I just don't understand why you're wasting away here, borrowed away in the zone. Both of you, you're sitting on so much lost potential.
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging on when you should have given up long ago. Nothing had more potential than limb technology. And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good. All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, Oppie. An absolute living ray of sunshine and optimism.
Fajnie czasem posłuchać, co oni opowiadają. Aha, zgadujemy, co się dzieje. Jaką przypadłość nasze auto ma. No to wiemy, że jak zamykamy bagażnik, to trąbi. I co, potrzebujemy Mechanics Kit, żeby to naprawić. Ale to nie jest jakieś straszne. W sensie... Chyba mogą się gorsze rzeczy dziać niż tylko... dziwactwa. Nie wiem to jak to przetłumaczyć na dziwactwa, kaprysy, usterki. O, to taka usterka może. No naprawdę. Okej, czyli to było w zadaniu. Zrobiliśmy sobie latarkę. Widzicie? Jesteśmy fantastyczni. Dobra. Jesteśmy teoretycznie gotowi na następną wyprawę. Ale tu sobie skończymy. Trzymajcie się i hej hej.